Assalamualaikum Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will explore Smart ESS mobile application app for Voltronics Inverter. Voltronics Inverter offer different in models of companies in Pakistan. The main origin company is Voltronics, that is Taiwan based, but its production is also in China. So in Pakistan we have different models of inverter by label name like Max Power, Tesla, Solar Max, and Fronas. These all are uh, basically Voltronics origin inverters that are labeling here with the different company's name. Crown is also. So they all are inbuilt with Wi-Fi module which connects inverter with the Wi-Fi. Today we will discuss about 4.5 kilowatt 4.2 kilowatt Fronas inverter and we connect this app with 4.2 PV 5000 inverter. So first of all, you have to connect your inverter with Wi-Fi. You have to go for Wi-Fi, connect your Wi-Fi module Wi-Fi, and the default password is 1234567 and after connection you can connect this inverter with your own home Wi-Fi. So it connects with the internet. Once it is internet with the internet, once your inverter is connected with internet, you can register your account by putting your PN number over here. Whether you can click over here, you can scan the inverter or write your PN number. Then username, password and email and your phone. Yeah, then your account will be registered. But first of all, you have to connect your inverter with Wi-Fi. So your PN number registered with the ESS directly, and once it is connected with the ESS directly, you can make your account. Else you cannot make your account. Okay. So now after that, connecting inverter with your account, you just go for the login. Once you log in, if you connect your inverter with your login account, then you don't need to further add inverter over here. But it's still, if it is not coming or you want to add another inverter in the same account, you can add another inverter by putting these details in it. Okay. So first of all, you can go click the inverter. You will see the actual working or analysis of your inverter. The left top hand you can see the power of PV module. Currently it is making 553 watt because home load is very low, 198 watt. Battery is also 95% charged, and it is the whole home load is taking from the PV string, not for the grid. Okay. Then you go for the chart. Today the solar max power goes to the 1.2 kilowatt, but if you go for the previous day, it can goes up to 2.4 kilowatt. We have placed 6 panels, so maximum power you can get is around 22.4, 2.5 kilowatt in Karachi in this month of November. Okay. So this is the detail. You can set the top parameters. You can change these parameter by clicking these points. If you select different parameter, different parts will be shown. Just like if I set battery capacity, charging current, and PV input power. Okay, PV input power. Okay. Okay, so these two details are coming over here. You can select maximum 4 parameter over here. Then the second parameter is chart. The chart is showing the actual power of your generation of the solar throughout the day. The bottom x-axis is hours, time, and vertical axis is kilowatt. So in previous day you can see that the peak power goes around 12 p.m. That is 2.4 kilowatt, and today it is making 1.2, close to 1.2 because the home load is not, but and these inverters are off-grid inverters, so they cannot grid tie, they cannot reverse they cannot sell excess power to the grid. So in case of low home load, they also reduce their power, just like they are doing currently. Then in the then in the analysis, different parameters you can select, like battery charging current, battery capacity, max total current. Okay, these are the analysis. And if you go for the data, these data are the snapshot of different timing. You can see the time stamp 11:27, 11:32 a.m. Different time will come over here. It is taking a snap of after interval of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and so on. So this data completely describe your inverter conditions. Like currently, the inverters in the line mode. Line mode, it is in the they are taking power from the solar and giving home load from the solar power. And AC voltage is 237, AC frequency is 49, PV voltage currently making 2110 volt, and PV power is 516 watt. Battery voltage is 28, battery is almost charged. Battery charging current, further it is charging like 19 from 19 ampere. Output voltage is 237. The inverter is making 237 voltage. Frequency is 49. We can see output power is 200 watt around, that is 6% of the load. And these nominal apparent power can goes up to the 3.6 voltage ampere. And rated battery voltage is 24, nominal output voltage is 2230, frequency 50, and these are the things which you have can select with the different modes. Like power saving mode, by default it is prohibited, LCD backlight is prohibited, overload restart is prohibited, overload temperature auto start it is prohibited, beeps is prohibited, and charge solar priority we have put utility and solar because we have a load shedding in Karachi, so we put this. But you can set only solar only or utility only. And output source priority set to be SBU, solar battery UPS. Battery type flooded. You can, these are the parameters you can change from setting as well. Like PV setting, if the power you can clear your history. Grid setting giving you the range of the voltages for the appliance and for the UPS. If you go for the appliance, the range can be from 145 to 230. If you go from the UPS, the range is 180 to 250. Okay, energy storage, buggle alarm you can do enable. Beeps while primary source is connected is enable. You see, similarly, we have LCD backlight, return LCD power saving mode, over temperature restart. This is prohibited and should be prohibited because if any fault, the inverter should be shut down. So you can check why it is getting hot, whether its filter is blocked or if its fan is not running. So it's safe for the inverter. Then you have the battery. Battery parameter should be selected with the with your need. Like if you have low solar and lot of load shedding over there, then you select with the utility. If you have ample solar, you can select solar. And if you want to charge from both sources, you can select utility and solar. And you have ample solar and no load shedding, you can only select solar only. So your battery will only charge from solar, not from utility. This is max utility charge current. That is also very important parameter. It is set to be 2 ampere because we don't want K electric to be utilized for battery charging. In battery type, we have tubular battery, so we select flooded. AGM is jet battery, and for the user, if you have a lithium ion battery, you can select user and make different voltage setting as per battery need. Okay, then if you select battery type with the user, then you need to change this bulk charging voltage and so on. These are all user control if you select the user. All these settings can also be done from the inverter and from the from this app as well. Okay, so that load setting. load settings that have been set to be solar battery UPS. If you select utility, then your home load will connect from the utility as a first source, yeah, as a priority. If utility is not there, then it goes for the battery, and if solar is available, and then goes for the solar. If you select solar, the first priority will be solar, and if solar is not available, then it goes to the utility. And if you select SBU, this is the most efficient option, I think, because in daytime it utilizes your home load with the solar, and when the evening, when the sun sun is not the sun hours is getting down, so the load is shifted to battery. That is a peak load around 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So the inverter gives load from the battery, and after utilizing the battery to the certain voltage, then load then goes to the utility. So you have to select SBU to save your maximum electricity bill. Then you different parameters like voltage, output voltage you can set 230 to 220 to 240 range. Frequency you can select 50 to 60 hertz frequency. In Pakistan, India, we have 50 hertz. Overload restart, you have to overload restart enable, because if someone jerk or any motor run, like your water your water pump motors or any motor which have a high torque, so it overload, and if it trip, then it auto restart. So you should make this enable. Transfer to bypass load, you can also do enable or prohibited. The default is prohibited. If load is above, it automatically bypass the overload to the utility. Okay, then system setting, you can just change the timing, etc. This is the. I hope I can able to and explain all the parameters, but still we have lot of parameters. If you go for the battery setting, we will discuss it some other time, inshallah. Thank you.